For the first 14 years of Kyle's life, we had no idea what to tell others when they asked about the cause of Kyle's disabilities. We just described his symptoms and explained that he's had several genetic tests done, but nothing ever showed up as the cause. Last year, in the summer of 2020, Kyle's neurologist and geneticist recommended that we run another genetic test, and I almost said no. My reasoning was that Kyle was 14 years old, and what would a diagnosis change at this point? It probably wouldn't change the therapies we do for him, the specialists we see, or the special needs school that he attends. They agreed that those things probably wouldn't change, but if we did receive a diagnosis and knew what caused all of Kyle's symptoms, we could probably get connected to other families, organizations, and research. And that's exactly what happened. Kyle, my husband, and I were all tested, and the geneticist called and said they had an answer, and I was shocked. At this point, I wasn't expecting an answer. She explained that he had a rare genetic disorder called SYNGAP1. There's a lot of science and details that explain SYNGAP1, and I'm still learning. But when the average person asks me about Kyle, what do I tell them? Everyone is born with 2 copies of the SYNGAP1 gene located on chromosome 6, and it's responsible for creating the SYNGAP protein that's important for proper connections and brain development. So Kyle was born with a mutation on that gene and basically has a non-working copy. So as a result, he only produces half the amount of this critical SYNGAP protein, which causes all of the symptoms that we see in him. There's a long list, but the main symptoms include epilepsy, intellectual disability, autism, hypotonia, global developmental delays, behavioral issues, sensory processing disorder, speech delay, or complete absence of speech. So now we have a diagnosis, and with this diagnosis has come connection, support, and research for a cure. We are now connected with the Syngap Research Fund and are excited about everything they are doing to support researchers who are working on medicines and therapies to restore the SYNGAP protein. It's exciting for us after all these years to be connected with other families who have children just like Kyle. And if you're watching this video on the day I released it, happening right now and over the next couple of days is an event called a Cannonball for a Cure, where 3 dads, each who have a son with SYNGAP1, are traveling together from New York to California to bring awareness to SYNGAP and to raise funds for research and a cure. They are live streaming the entire event on one of the dads' YouTube channels, and I've linked to it below this video. I'm excited to follow along on their live stream, and I kept this video short so that you hopefully can check it out too. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.